offense will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Boston College's offense will have the football first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran. Through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Balkinson. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Pulls it in. It's McCann. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Barnes. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. And the Golden Eagles line it up with a 1st and goal. Pushes for the goal line. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boston College!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Aztecs offense will try to get something started with their first possession. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in.
It's a fumble on the play. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Aztecs can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Durant. The throw. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
This defense is going to use this guy in a lot of different ways. You'll see him rush the passer. Obviously, he'll have his name called when the offense tries to run the football, but I love his coverage ability.
Grab near the marker. It's Harper. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard.
Turning it on! Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Grab behind the line. It's Cade. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On first and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Aztecs!
No, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Looking for room. It's Balkinson. Hard running there. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of bounce, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
Caught over the middle. It's McCann. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Power football with the run. Past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down with the big play. They'll try the run. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, for the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Down the seam on the left. Pass attack. Touchdown, San Diego State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like these. Just versatile.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. To the air, it's Durant. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
And the Aztecs are in the hurry-up. To the ground to try to move the chains. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Aztecs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get...
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll go to the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Finds his man. It's Kane. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking downfield, it's Durant. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the... Oh, the ball's out on the return. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get popped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job of ball security.
Wants to throw on 1st down. There he goes. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
Man, you see those tight ends catch the football. You're coming up and try to get them on the ground as fast as they can. They're such big athletes, though. You gotta pick your poison. A lot of times you try to go low, and they hurdle you or put that hand down. Nice job by the tight end breaking a tackle and getting some extra yards.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They'll stop him at the 22-yard line. It's a defense. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway,
a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Durant. That's caught. It's Harper. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, the slot receiver's running the in route there, and he does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense right over the middle of the field.
The Aztecs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Kane. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Oh, they're after him! And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego.
Boston College ready to kick things off and start the second half. And he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to...
24, and your San Diego State Aztecs will take over. First and 10.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Might as well give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Aztecs in the hurry up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He unleashes a long one. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Aztecs! And the pummeling has started. No step. The Aztecs are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State! From the gun, they'll try the middle. At the 40, there he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Durant. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheel.
The inside handoff. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Gonna take a shot. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But
oh, he's got some space. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Rushes on him. Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. We've reached a break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Aztecs have their offense in high gear. Looking for a man. It's Durant. Got his man on the right. On the move at the 30. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. They tack a little more on. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The Aztecs want to move quickly.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
He's gonna lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's
right down the middle. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Turning it on. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. The give to the tailback. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He uncorks a bullet to the right. He makes a catch. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game. The defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. If there's time to pad the stats. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the